My name is Jeremy Parfit. I play guitar in a Ballad Alchemy. We've been together for 4 years, 3 or 4. My twin brother Chris and I have been always kind of, I don't know, involved with music somehow, but I think it was in 8th grade when I started playing guitar and started writing some stuff and trying to sing, which I can't really do. We invited my brother into the band, and we being John Kirk, who is the bass player, he and I founded the band originally, and we brought Chris in, and then we started writing music. I had recently found myself very directionless, and I needed something to give me focus, and I think I realized that. And I love to write, so I thought I'll try it. And I came in, and it took me a while, but eventually I honed kind of a style, and now I don't know what I would have done without joining Ballad Alchemy. Eventually, we brought in a guy who John was good friends with, a few years older than us. He had graduated by the time we were seniors. We called him in and tried him out, and we chose Brad because he was a little more empathetic with our music style.
Well, I'd recently been dumped by a girl who I liked more than she liked me, and I was feeling pretty bad about myself. And a good friend of mine, John Kirk, invited me to a practice to make me feel better about myself. I really enjoy playing music. I like the emotion that it can bring.
I take comfort in music. Like, I can just sit down and play guitar, and I feel like that's always there for me, you know. I think music is basically a magnet for your memories, really. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of creating something that people can connect to and always have. I think a lot of people connect to our music. It's a really great feeling when somebody tells you that something you've created has really affected them in a way. And I think whatever you're in, if you can do that, then it's one of the best feelings that you can feel, I think. And that's one of the reasons why I love playing in a Ballad Alchemy. There's really nothing else like it.
Well, I think the thing that I like most about playing with Ballad Alchemy is making music with some of my best friends. There's definitely a special feeling that comes along with that.
We live in Northeast Ohio, and Northeast Ohio and Ohio in general loves a cover band. More specifically, they love heavy metal cover bands, and we are neither. So Ballad Alchemy finds a lot of troubles.
Well, Northeast Ohio is it's a beautiful place most of the time, but as far as music, it's a lot of the same, and there aren't a lot of people on Friday nights at bars that are open to hearing music that they don't know, that they can't sing along to, and that can be difficult. When you're playing original music, it's extremely difficult to really pick up a lot of ears, I guess you could say. One thing that's been really helpful to us is that my brother Jeremy and I, who are in the band, have been fortunate enough to have a brother who's a whiz with sound and engineering and recording. He's a recording engineer out in Seattle, but he was able to work with us in Columbus before we moved out there, and we really were able to get a great deal at the studio, as well as spend some time with this wonderfully strange person that is John.
Ballad Alchemy has recently recorded our first album, Out from Trees, and Out from Trees took forever to come out.
I mean, we spent a lot of time in the studio, and it was a great time, but we had a lot of fun, maybe too much fun, because you know, fun costs money in a studio.
The time it's taken the band to get from the stage where we were recording it to where it finally came out, we've kind of developed beyond it. So we're kind of stuck in this tough spot where we took all our time and money and effort and we made this amazing album, but we've kind of evolved past it. I think Ballad Alchemy's future is very unset. In about a couple months, a chapter is going to end. This one's in the ground, down, 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 down.
Our bass player, who is one of the founding fathers of the band, is moving to Texas. But it's going to change the band as we know it. If A Ballad Alchemy does end, I think I'm going to miss the most is just being with the guys. We have a collective unity. It's an awesome dynamic. I think John once said that the relationship, the connection that you have with those that you're playing music with, people that you play music with, is a totally different kind of relationship in itself from any other relationship you can have. I'm gonna miss that.
You know, even if we don't make it, and even if nothing ever does become of the band, they're not wasted time because we spent them with friends.
I believe the future of Ballad Alchemy is up to us. The future of Ballad Alchemy is up to God. But I think whenever we're together, we'll be creating something. So it's really all I can